Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have an almost magnetic pull on dogs? No matter where they go, random dogs just can't resist coming up to them. It's like they've got some kind of special power. But is it magic? Or is there something else going on here? Hey there, fellow pet lovers. Welcome back to Cat, Dog, and More, where we dive into the fascinating world of pets and their quirky behaviors. Today, we're exploring a mystery that has puzzled many of us. Why do random dogs keep approaching certain people? Stick around, because the answer might surprise you. Picture this. You're out for a walk, minding your own business, when suddenly, out of nowhere, a dog runs up to you, wagging its tail like you're its long-lost best friend. If this has happened to you, you're not alone. In fact, it happens more often than you might think, and there are some really fascinating reasons behind it. So, what gives? Why do dogs seem to be so drawn to certain individuals? Well, there isn't just one answer. It's a combination of factors that all come together to make you practically irresistible to our canine friends. Let's break it down. 1. Body language and energy. First up, let's talk about body language and energy. Dogs are incredibly intuitive animals. They're experts at reading human emotions and body language. If you're someone who naturally exudes calm, positive energy, dogs can sense that. They're drawn to people who make them feel safe and comfortable. It's almost like you're radiating good vibes that dogs just can't resist. But it's not just about being calm. Dogs are also attuned to how you move. Slow, deliberate movements and relaxed posture signal to dogs that you're not a threat. This is especially important for shy or nervous dogs who might be more cautious around strangers. On the other hand, quick, erratic movements or tense posture might make a dog feel uneasy, making them less likely to approach you. But don't worry, if you're naturally a bit more high-energy, dogs are incredibly adaptable. If they sense that your energy is positive and friendly, even if it's a bit more energetic, they'll still be drawn to you. It's all about the vibes you're putting out there. 2. Smells that attract dogs. Now, let's move on to something a little more nosy. Did you know that the scents you carry could be a dog magnet? Dogs have an incredibly powerful sense of smell, up to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. They can pick up on scents from your clothes, skin, or even the food you've been eating. If you've got a smell that piques their interest, like the scent of treats, other animals, or even certain lotions, you might find yourself with a furry admirer. Dogs can detect an incredible range of scents that we barely notice. For instance, if you've recently been around another dog, your clothes will carry that scent, making you an instant curiosity for any dog you encounter. Even the types of food you eat can make a difference. Dogs are particularly attracted to the scent of meat or anything savory. If you've just had a snack, don't be surprised if a dog suddenly becomes your new best friend. And it's not just food. Certain perfumes, lotions, or even laundry detergents can grab a dog's attention. Some dogs are even drawn to natural scents like sweat, which might explain why some dogs seem to love licking people after they've been working out. So if you've got a dog following you around, it might just be because you smell interesting. 3. The power of positive reinforcement. Dogs are also very quick learners. If they've had a positive experience with you or someone like you in the past, say, getting a treat, a belly rub, or just some friendly attention, they might remember that and seek you out for more of the same. This is called positive reinforcement, and it's a huge part of how dogs interact with the world. Dogs are all about rewards, whether it's a tasty treat, a scratch behind the ears, or just a kind word. If a dog has had good experiences with people who look or act like you, they're more likely to approach you, hoping for another positive interaction. This is especially true for dogs who have been well socialized. They've learned that people can be a source of good things, so they're eager to come up and say hello. Think about it. If every time a dog approaches you, they get a treat or some love, they're going to start associating you with those good feelings. It's like you're walking around with an invisible treats and cuddles sign on your forehead. And that's not a bad thing at all. It just means you're known as someone who's kind to animals. And dogs love that. 4. your dog-friendly lifestyle. Another reason random dogs might be drawn to you is your lifestyle. If you're someone who spends a lot of time around dogs, maybe you're a dog owner yourself, a pet sitter, or a regular at the local dog park, dogs will naturally see you as part of their pack. You've got that dog person vibe, and they can sense it. Dogs are incredibly social creatures, and they're always looking for friendly faces. If you're frequently around dogs, they'll start to see you as one of the pack, making you a natural attraction for other dogs too. Whether it's your scent, your familiarity with dog behaviors, or just the fact that you're around dogs so much, they recognize you as one of their own. And it's not just dogs who notice other dog owners might see how easily dogs gravitate towards you, and they'll start to trust you with their own pets. It's a wonderful cycle of trust and companionship that just keeps growing. So if you're a regular at the dog park, don't be surprised if you become the go-to person for doggy introductions. 5. The emotional connection. Last but not least, let's talk about the emotional connection. Dogs are deeply empathetic animals. They can sense when someone is kind, patient, and loving. If you've got a big heart and a soft spot for animals, dogs are going to pick up on that. They're looking for love and connection, just like we are. And if they feel that from you, they're going to come running. Dogs can sense your emotions more than you might realize. If you're feeling happy and relaxed, they'll feel it too, and they'll be drawn to that positive energy. On the flip side, dogs can also sense when you're feeling down or stressed, and many dogs will approach people to offer comfort in those moments. It's one of the ways dogs show their incredible empathy. They're there for you, whether you're up or down. So, the next time a random dog comes up to you, take it as a compliment. They're sensing something special about you, whether it's your calm energy, your friendly scent, or your dog-loving nature. They see you as a friend, and that's pretty awesome. 6. MythBusters and Fun Facts. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to bust a few myths and share some fun facts. You might have heard people say that dogs are only interested in people who have food or treats. While it's true that food can be a major motivator, it's not the only reason dogs are drawn to certain people. In fact, dogs often approach people out of sheer curiosity or because they sense a kindred spirit in you. So, even if you don't have a tree in your pocket, a dog might still come up to you just because they think you're awesome. Another fun fact, did you know that dogs can remember people they've met before, even if it's been a while? If you've had a positive interaction with a dog in the past, they might recognize you the next time you meet, even if it's been weeks or months. This is part of what makes dogs such loyal and loving companions. They don't just remember the treats, they remember the people who've been kind to them. And here's something else to ponder. Some experts believe that dogs might be able to sense when a person is a dog person based on subtle cues we're not even aware of, like the way we smell or the tone of our voice when we talk to them. It's just another example of how amazing and intuitive our canine friends really are. And there you have it, folks. The surprising reasons why dogs can't seem to stay away from you. Whether it's your calm energy, your familiar scent, or just your natural love for animals, you've got something that dogs find irresistible. So next time a random dog trots up to you, enjoy the moment you've got a friend for life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to your channel name, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more fun and fascinating pet content. Do you have any stories of random dogs approaching you? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. And remember, no matter where you go, keep spreading those good vibes and stay possum.